Hey, this is Movie Edge, and this is my August 2021 movie haul. That's right, all the stuff I got through August, and there's other stuff I'm waiting on, but that's going to be in September's haul, I guess. So, the first pile here, all to the left of me, probably your right of me, eBay. Let's start off with eBay. This one I got from a Goodwill in Wisconsin. That's right. eBay store in Goodwill in Wisconsin. I found this brand new factory sealed. I opened it up just to see what was inside. It's a 2016 World Series champs Chicago Cubs. I'm from Chicago. I wanted this as a memento because it was 108 years to this point where they won the World Series. I'm not going to be here another 108 years, so, I might as well just get it as a souvenir. I got to see the Sox win the World Series. I got to see the Cubs win the World Series. So, why not own the Cubs one? They don't have a Sox one out, so, oh well. Next, was looking for this one. Was wishing it was on Blu-ray, but nowhere in the world is it on Blu-ray. It's a Cary Grant movie, but it also stars Marilyn Monroe, and it is Monkey Business. Seen this a long time ago. I have to revisit it because they used to show this constantly on Chicago television, like WGN used to show it in Chicago. Bonus features, restoration comparison, still gallery, theatrical trailer, and it's got audio English stereo, audio English mono, French mono, subtitles English and Spanish. Why didn't they just put subtitles in French as well? I don't know, but there you go. The inside of the disc, very beautiful. So show you this. If you want to see more about this, there's videos up for the month. And yeah, why isn't this closing? Anyway, another one for the Marilyn Monroe collection. Now we're gonna get to the Best Picture update collection, and that is from The Sting from 1973. The Sting. I haven't seen this movie in a long time, but I did find this on eBay. So it came with the slip, and the slip is almost brand new. It's a little bit of a bend right there, which you could probably, yeah, see? There's a little bit of a bend, but that's okay. It gate folds open, like the old Laserdisc days, and explains about the movie and other movies that came out in that time frame, timeline, whatever. And I cannot wait to see this again because it's been a long time. So, yes, I know it came out on 4K, but I'm really not going to watch that movie enough to have it owned on 4K. Now, this next one, I don't know if I showed it during the month, but this came from a Goodwill in, I don't know, it says Bear Valley on it, so I don't know where that's at. But yeah, I was looking for this movie. Now, I was looking for this movie for one reason, and that was a short on it. I bought it because of a short. Yeah, it wasn't that expensive of a movie, and the movie I'm talking about is The Good Earth, with Paul Muni and Luis Rayner and Walter Connolly. Now, the main star I've heard of before. In fact, I have him in a one of the Best Picture winners. I have him in my collection for that, which I didn't see yet, but yeah. The problem with this movie is that it's all white people, or almost all white people, playing Chinese people. That's the problem with this movie, and that's why probably doesn't get that shown that much. TCM might show it, I don't know, because I don't keep track of their schedules. But yeah, that was the big problem about this movie. And it came out, what year? 1937. Okay, the DVD itself came out in 2006. It's 138 minutes, so it's not a short film. But the reason why I got this was for a Charlie Chase short. And I was trying to get all of Charlie Chase shorts, all his talkies, from the first talkie he made with Hal Roach to the last talkie he made with Hal Roach. But Hal Roach, I think after his contract was up, Charlie Chase, they let him go. But MGM called him up and said, "Do you want to do a short for us?" And he's like, "Sure, yeah, right, whatever." And it happens to be the musical short, which was like a fashion show as well for Chinese, what Chinese women wear in China and stuff like that. And it's a vintage musical short called Hollywood Party. The same title, yes, of the movie that Laurel and Hardy were in, Jimmy Durante, the Three Stooges, and a cast of others that just make an appearance in that movie. But it's not the same movie. This is an obscure little a short. I'll show you right there. Hollywood Party. There's no year on it. I'm taking it. It's the same year as. It's the same year as. No, it couldn't be. I don't know what year it is. I really don't know. I have to look that one up. But the short itself is kind of racist as well, because Charlie Chase is coming in this car. Looks like an airplane at first. Comes in this car and and now our host Charlie Chan Chase. And he's dressed up like a Chinaman in this movie. Or in that short. And yeah, it's kind of racist, but, what are you going to do? It's a classic Technicolor, his only Technicolor short. So if you're a fan of Charlie Chase, that's where you could get the short at this. There's also a newsreel on here. Theatrical short of the movie. Show you the inside. The inside's really nothing. It's the gray disc. But yeah, if you're a Charlie Chase fan, then it's worth getting. And if you're a fan of Paul Muni, hey, check it out. See how it is. I don't know. If anyone's seen this movie already, tell me. I haven't seen good reviews on eBay or Amazon for that movie. So, yeah. Those are all my eBay pickups. Next, I'm going to do Kermit's Ghost. That's right, Alan, Kermit's Ghost. We're doing trades on and off, so he decided to send mine. And in return, I'm getting him Disney Movie Club stuff. So, the first one here was a HMV Premium Collection Blu-ray. It is Von Ryan's Express. And I couldn't remember why I told him to get this. I'm like, it's got to be because it was out of print, I think, here. That's one reason. Another reason was it was out of print because it was a 20th Century Fox film. That's why it was out of print here. And I seen it was still in print there and good prices. So I asked him if he could pick me up a copy. So there you go. So yeah, I mean, there you go. The artwork's the same. It's got a whole bunch of special features on there, if you could read it. The inside comes with the Blu-ray. On the case it says B, but it's all region, in case you're wondering. And it comes with art cards, like 4 or 5 in there, I think. The DVD itself is region 2, so you can't really play that unless you have a region for the player. But look how they put the artwork on the DVD and the Blu-ray. I don't know. Warner Bros. No, 20th Century Fox, when they put this together, probably before Disney bought them. There you go. So there you go. Another one for the collection. Out of print one for the collection. And I really do love the Premiere collection from HMV. Just great stuff. Something he found at I think it was a CEX or something. He found 2 copies of these and they mispriced them. £4. That is crazy because this one just came out when he found it. It was like £4. That's their mistake. So he grabbed both of them, and then I was like, I'll take the other one off your hands. It's like, sure. So even though it's region B, I have a region free player, and if I wanted this on Criterion here, I would have to wait for sales, and it'd be like $20. But this, cheap. And it's got the same insides, everything, as the booklet. It's the same thing as the US version. So I don't know why Criterion even bothers putting regions on the thing. Finally, this didn't get released here yet. It got released there in before summer or something like that. And it is Zack Snyder's Justice League. And I found out it wasn't coming out on here. And when I looked this up, it didn't have a release date at the time. When this came out in the UK, I'm like, why the hell is it not coming out? Why in the hell is it not coming out in the United States? Finally, it is coming out in the United States. Over there, it's a little bit cheaper. Although, it's just the 4K. It's not the Blu-rays. So, pretty much, I'm happy with it because more than likely, if you could read that, more than likely I'm not going to play this movie probably once to see what it looks like on 4K. It's still in that stupid full screen ratio, which bothers the hell out of me why he did that. And special features, the only special feature on here is probably on the second disc. Road to the Justice League, directed by Zack Snyder. Reflections of his trilogy of films in the DC universe. Well, I'm going to show you the inside of this just really fast. And the paperwork there. The artwork is not that fantastic. I don't know if they're going to do this with the American one either, but the artwork is not fantastic at all. And little pamphlet advertising the Batman coming in 2022, which I want to see. So only 4K, but it's worth picking up, and it has a slip. So yeah, get the American one. It comes with the Blu-ray and the 4K. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to get into some Amazon right here. I'm going to go through this really fast. This one I just got yesterday, and it's a four film favorites collection, which I didn't think I was going to get it with a slip, but I got it with a slip. It's a Dirty Harry collection. Now, yeah, someone told me that I'm missing one, and I didn't realize there was 5 movies in the set. The Deadpool's missing, but I can either find a DVD or a Blu-ray version on eBay just by itself, or I could get the UK version, which is $24, and it has all the movies on it, and it's all region. And I almost dropped it. So I didn't show this on any video. The artwork is pretty cool. This is the The rest of the artwork sucks. It's pretty much like this, but this is the only artwork with Clint Eastwood's face on it. That's about it. It's two stackers. So you got a disc here, disc on the bottom, disc here. But I might change it. If I could get the Deadpool separate by itself, I'll change this to a 5-disc and just put the disc in there, and I'll have all movies. I got it because of the fact it was cheap. It was like 12 something. The American edition with all the movies in it, $39. And I'm like, I don't want to spend $39. But I did see the UK version. It's $24 on Amazon US, I think. And I might get that one eventually if I want all the films. So right now, this will suffice. Alright. Next, another update for the Best Picture collection. And I could do that one first. This one I already have. Why did I get it again? Basically for the artwork. The one that I have is a family video release, and it was old artwork that covers the whole thing. Didn't say nothing about winner or nothing. So I got this version from Amazon for $6 something. It wasn't that expensive, and it says winner 3 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Was it 2018? Bam, got it. So I can replace the one that I have. Yeah, I know. It's just artwork, but still, green book, same disc. So I could get rid of the other one. Now the other one that I have is it's in really good condition. It's almost mint, but just wanted this artwork. Now we're gonna get to this one. This is one of them that I needed this month, and it's a Man for All Seasons. It's a Best Picture winner for what year is this? Best Picture winner 1966 Best Picture winner. And the only names that I recognize in here is Robert Shaw, Orson Welles, John Hurt. The rest of the people I'd never heard of before. But I'm looking forward to this. It's exactly 2 hours long. The Life of St. Tom Moore featurette, and there's a theatrical trailer. That's all the special features that are on here. Now this is a Columbia made-on-demand release, but it is a press disc. But the artwork is lackluster. I'll even show you. It's an actual disc. It's not a BDR. So I got it for the collection. How many do I need now to finish? Just one movie, and that is The Best Years of Our Lives, I think. Yeah, that's the only one I need. So there you go. One more left, and then I'm finished. Then I can arrange them and do a collection video, and then start watching a lot of them. Mill Creek this month had like I think 3 or 4 releases, but I only decided to pick up one from them on Amazon, and that is For Richer or Poorer. Have this on DVD in a 4-pack from Universal, but I always wanted it on Blu-ray, and they did come out on Blu-ray on the Universal Movies on Demand, and I'm like, I'm not gonna pay $22 for a movie like that. This was like 12 something, so I'm like, yeah, it's a good deal. So yeah, and they put artwork on it on the disc. That's really nice. If you haven't seen this movie, this is one of his earlier films. Like Santa Claus was first, and then he made another one in there, and then he did this one. So yeah, it's kind of his earlier work. It's a good movie. It's funny, so I highly recommend checking it out. And I think it's region free, because I did check all the rest of the Mill Creek ones from last month, and are all region free. So this one's probably region free as well. If you really want to know, I'll go check for you. Just message me on here or on Instagram at MovieEdge1. One that took a hell of a long time to get, which I'm kind of PO'd about, because I got it cheaper on Amazon than I did the site, but it took an extra, it was like 2 weeks, maybe more, to actually get it. The release date was the first Tuesday of August, and I didn't get it until last week, I think, something like that. Everyone else has got theirs early or the day after. I was still waiting, and it just took forever. Now this set, I think, starts the best of the Little Rascals work, and you got Jackie Cooper in here, Chubby Chaney, otherwise known as Norman. Who else is in here? You got Weezer. You got Matthew Stymie. Got Stymie in here. You got Miss Crabtree, played by June Marlowe, and tons of other ones. This, in my opinion, starts the best. The first volume had some good people in it, some good, kids doing the stuff, but it was mostly like when they were transitioning from silent to sound. So some of the shorts were like, eh. But this worked out. The inside, they tell you all of the shorts. This is highly recommended to get this. The disc. And it goes, there's 11 shorts in all. Each volume is going to have 11 shorts, I think. I did call before they even released these, because I knew they were going to release them, and they released the first one. I pre-ordered it, and I asked them, "Are you going to put any Spanish versions on there?" Because I know one of these was a Spanish version of I think it was either School's Out or Teacher's Pet. I don't remember. And I did see it on, back in the day, on AMC. They played it. And the kids had to read off chalkboards just like Lauren Hardy did, and learn Spanish that way. And I only seen that thing once. I really wish they would have put it as a bonus feature on here, but they didn't want to take the time to do it. But this is beautifully restored, beautifully remastered, uncut. If you want to see, the actual examples of it, go to Classic Flicks on either Instagram. Something's falling. On Instagram, or I think they have a YouTube page as well. Classic is normal. Flicks is Flix. Or you go to classicflix.com. There you go. So, I recommend this one. My second volume. The third one comes out in October. And that starts Spanky shorts. This one, another one for the, I should have done this one first. Another one for the Best Picture collection that I needed. It is My Fair Lady. And this one came out in what year? 1964. It won the Best Picture for. Audrey Hepburn, Rex Harrison. I heard this was a great movie. I only seen bits and pieces of it, really. And I am planning to get the Paramount Audrey Hepburn collection, which is like, I don't know, 7 films maybe? 6 or 7 films? I don't remember. But I plan on getting that. And I'm not double dipping, really, because this one has a bonus disc. The other set's not going to have the bonus disc. So, bonus disc has, I mean, if you could see this, a ton of extra features on here. So, yeah, just for that alone, I'm keeping this in the Best Picture collection. Only one more to go, people. Best Picture. Only one more to go. This one I got during the month. I'm still missing, like, I think 5 Bob Hope movies that are out on Blu-ray that I'm trying to catch up. But this is one of my favorites. This is the newest release, and it is can't read backwards. Alias Jesse James, and it's Bob Hope, Rhonda Fleming, and great. If you haven't seen this Bob Hope movie, it was made at United Artists. MGM owns it. 1959, 92 minutes. It's in color, but this one's more got cartoon jokes in it, and some other great cameos in this movie. Cameos: James Arness, Ward Bond, Gary Cooper, and what's a Bob Hope movie without a Bing Crosby cameo? That's right. Fess Parker, Roy Rogers, and his horse Trigger, and there's a lot of other cameos in here. So yeah, this is a fun one. If you're into Bob Hope movies, this is a fun one. I highly recommend it. And yes, there's other ones that I need to still get, but this one I had to get first. This was like the latest one that they released at Kino. So yeah, that's about that. There's nothing inside. There's no universal artwork. It's just boring, but I highly recommend this movie. It's really good. This is the original poster art, by the way. That was all Amazon releases. Now, Video Game Movie Dome. I'll explain this in a minute. I did screw up 1 month, and I forgot a video from the Video Game Movie Dome because I probably accidentally deleted it. And when I accidentally deleted it, I thought I had it on my month's end video as well. I didn't, because I put it in a stack that was, I already seen it or I already showed it. And it didn't happen that way. So the lost stuff, the lost video is up right now, but this is what I showed. Okay, Cleaning Up the Town. It's a documentary about the making of Ghostbusters, remembering Ghostbusters, but it's also the making of it. It does have websites and stuff, but I did find this on Amazon. Just look, Cleaning Up the Town up. This says B region on the back, but it works in all region. So yeah. There's a lot of special features on it and everything else. So yeah, I highly recommend. Just go look for it. This one I didn't see yet. It's The Orange Years, Nickelodeon story, made by Gravitas Ventures, which is surprising. It's got interviews with Kenan Thompson, Cal Mitchell, producers, directors, and other stuff from that time. Doesn't really list the people in the back, but there's pictures on the back. But this one's actually really good to hunt down if you're a Nickelodeon fan from, I guess this would be the 90s. And there you go. Now this is a BDR, so don't be surprised. It's a man on a man thing. See, BDR. But Gravitas Venture will surprise you how some of their movies are really good. Some of their quality is just great. So, yeah. The other documentary I have from Gravitas Venture was the Back to the Future one, which was actually a press disc. Now you could go anywhere at like flea markets and stuff. When you watch people's videos, they're popping up all over the place. I guess they made too many. Finally, in that lost pile, I had this, which I didn't see yet, but I'm going to. News of the World with Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks, Western Could be good, yeah. It's directed by Paul Greengrass, and it is it's 2 hours, 2-hour movie, and it's also produced by Tom Hanks's company Playtone and another company called Pretty Pictures. So there you go. Tom Hanks has hand in that. Now, if only Greyhound would get a 4K release, I'd be happy. The rest of the stuff from the Video Game Movie Dome, this is normal stuff for the month. Another Best Picture winner. She found it for me, Pam. She found it for me, and I was excited. I needed it for the collection. American in Paris. I've seen this a long time ago, and I'm not really into musicals and singing and dancing and stuff, but for the collection, I need it for the Best Picture collection. And it's 114 minutes, so it's like close to 2 hours. And Gene Kelly's the only one I really recognize in this movie. I know one. What was it? She's not even. Yeah, her right there, the co-star. This was her first movie. Okay, there's a ton of special features on this whole area. Is all special features, and there's even a cartoon in there, and another short. So, yeah, it's really worthwhile getting. There is a 2-disc version of this, and I think on the 2-disc version there's a soundtrack with it. I'm not 100%, but there is a 2-disc version of that, which I really don't care. Another one she had, and when I seen the Warner Archives label, I'm like, yes, I want it. Dog's making noise back there. Corvette Summer, Mark Hamill. I'm not going to say Harmon. I did that before. Mark Hamill and Annie Potts. Annie Potts at the time, very hot. She's still good looking, but old. No offense, Annie Potts, if you're watching this. So Mark Hamill, Annie Potts. The rest of the cast, I do not know. But this came out right after Star Wars in 1978. Star Wars came out in 77. So they're banking off of his fame from Star Wars. And it's I want to say it's a cult classic now, because not many people liked it back then. It was shown on TV constantly when Star Wars premiered on free TV. This one would be shown on other channels as well. It's 104 minutes, so it's an hour and 45 minutes. Came out in 1978, and this one got artwork. So I think I got this for $5. I'm not sure, but hey, Mark Hamill in the collection, right on. 2 4Ks. Well, it was actually 3 4Ks, but this is one that she got in, and I told her I was looking for it. I do have this on Blu-ray, but I wanted it on 4K. Shutter Island, great freaking movie if you have not seen it yet. Great movie. It's kind of like a mystery mixed up in an insane asylum kind of place, and it's Martin Scorsese directed it. It's 138 minutes. I loved it. It's one of my favorite Leonardo DiCaprio movies, next to, Leonardo DiCaprio and Martin Scorsese movies, next to Aviator. Aviator's a great film. Hopefully, I think it was Warner Brothers. Hopefully Warner Brothers puts that out on 4K, because I want that on 4K as well. It's longer than this, but it is well worth checking out. It's about Howard Hughes, most of his life, up to a certain point, but it is really interesting. And this is the Blu-ray 4K combo. So I highly recommend picking it up. Great Leonardo DiCaprio film. Finally, this one I might check out after I film this. There's another movie I want to watch as well today, and it's from the producer and writer of John Wick. It is Nobody. This one, Pam was like raving about. A whole bunch of other people are like, you have to watch this movie. It is so much fun, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. I'm probably going to do that right after this video. I wanted to get caught up on the movies on Netflix and Netflix, HBO Max, Hulu, and stuff like that. I wanted to catch up on all those movies, and I pretty much did the ones that I wanted to watch. So today is going to be the time for this one, Nobody. And Christopher Lloyd's actually in this movie. Bob Odenkirk, he's a comedian, yes, but he's got such a great personality in movies that he steals the show all the time. If you want to see Bob Odenkirk with Robin Williams, check out Robin Williams' last film. God, I forgot the name of that. Robin Williams' last film, I think, where he kind of like picks up this guy and he's like watching him naked and stuff. It's gonna drive me crazy. If you know what I'm talking about, leave it in the comments below. But I've seen it, and it is not that great of a Robin Williams movie. But Bob Odenkirk kind of like, was more interesting character, but he's not in much of that movie. So yeah, I'm gonna check this out today on 4K. Let me do this next. I have Disney Movie Club stuff. And this month from Disney Movie Club, I got Man of the House with Chevy Chase and Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I seen a recent picture of Jonathan Taylor Thomas. He let himself go, man. I swear. From the time he quit, Home Improvement to now, he really just doesn't look like himself anymore. I realize he's a kid, and when you grow up, you change, but no. Chevy Chase is actually pretty funny in here. You got George Wendt from Cheers in here. Farrah Fawcett, rest in peace. And that's all it's listed. But it's a fun movie, fun comedy movie. But Chevy Chase, plays like he gets married to Farrah Fawcett, and he plays this like father figure. But he was probably in his 50s or later when he made this movie, because he always looked young in his films, and they gave him these young roles, and he he was funny. But yet, you could see he's getting a little bit older. He's getting a little bit balder here. And whatever. I highly recommend checking out Chevy Chase and his daughter Elm Chase on Elm being spelled E-M and then Chase on Instagram. They do videos on there watching The Bachelor and other TV shows. Hilarious. Chevy is just the greatest. Just watching him at home, relaxing, playing with his dogs. Great. So, this is one that I got for the month. Next month, I'll be getting more of these Disney Blu-ray exclusives. Yeah. Next, the movie of the month, which I had to have on 4K, Luca. Seen this on Disney Plus first, and it blew me away how good it was. The artwork, just the design, everything. They just did it to a T. This is really good. It is really absolutely excellent. There's a bunch of deleted scenes. There's a lot of other special features on here. Don't know if there's an actual short on here, because Pixar usually makes shorts before their things, but they haven't been lately. They've been making them for Disney Plus instead, so I don't know. It's only 95 minutes, so it's well worth it. And I have some other related stuff coming in a minute. So yeah, there you go, Luca. If you haven't seen it, there's a different cover for this at Walmart. There's a different cover for this at Target, and then Best Buy had the Steelbook. It's a different cover again. So you have 4 to choose from: the regular, Target, Walmart, and Best Buy. So there you go. Don't know if the UK is going to have the same as this or not, but yeah. I'm going to get into some non-media right now, and I do have some other stuff from Cinema Sickness. So, got to show this for Luca. It's the lithograph. Beautiful. Yeah, I always like collecting these. I don't do shit with them, but you know, yeah. And then the other one, finally got a new one, Olaf pendant. I told myself I'm not gonna collect these. Screw it. And they keep giving it to me for free, so whatever. All right, now if I could do this without dropping anything. Disney Movie Insiders non-media stuff. These are all Luca related items. Luca Pop. There you go. This was free. Points. There you go. Boom. On the back, they did have all of these, Disney Movie Insider, and I think they had this one at one point, but they never carried that one. So I didn't really care for those. I just wanted the main characters like that. So that's a Luca. It's Luca. If I can put it back in a box. Next. They make you feel real magical. Earned it, yeah. Waste of paper is what it is. The next character is Alberto. The other one. In the whole movie, well, maybe I should not say it, but in the whole movie, you see this kid by himself underwater. He's one of those mermaids too. Mermaids, whatever. And you never learn about his family. You never learn about his family. You never learn about anything about this kid's background, which kind of annoyed me. But yeah, there you go. And yeah, pretty good one. Like I said, for free, I'll get some Pops. It's not the first time I bought Pops from Disney Movie Insiders. Last one here, you could probably guess what this is. It's the girl. If I can get it out. And she comes with the Michelle. I can't pronounce that name, but there you go. It's the girl with the cat. I love how they added the cat in there. They didn't just stole the girl. Although I would love to have seen her father as a Pop, but yeah, oh well. And yeah, so yeah, the main 3 characters and the cat from Luca. So more Pops that I don't have room for, but I will. I will find it. Even if I sold these, I'm making them profit because they're free, but I don't think I'm going to sell them right away. Okay, next, Cinema Sickness Goodness. Now, this one, I don't know, it was like a month ago or something like that, he decided, I'm not collecting Pops anymore. Screw this noise. It's taking too much room up. And he basically does that. He starts a collection and he's like, this was a stupid idea. Well, I've done that too. I started stuffed animal collections, Disney stuffed animal collections, and I'm like, God, this was a stupid idea. I started bank collecting, Disney bank collecting. That was a stupid idea. And they all end up in like big old bins in the garage. And the last one, I wasn't going to show this, but the last collection that I did, this is new. I just got it this week. Advertising, mostly bendies. It's bendies. Advertising stores, products, and stuff like this. And I found this little guy to add to my collection. It's the DQ Blizzard. Found this a long time ago, but they wanted too much. This was like $6-7, something like that with tax. I was like, yeah, I want it. I grabbed it. Now, I'm going to ask you people out there for your opinion. Do you or do you not want to see a video on my advertising collection? Because I got a lot of bendies like this, plus I got some bigger stuff. If you want to see a video of it, tell me below. If not, then tell me no. Say advertising collection yes, advertising collection no. So I'll count those up, because it's not really media, it's just a personal collection of mine. But next, from Cinema Sickness. Cinema Sickness was selling Pops, so I got the ones that I wanted off of him. Well, actually not true. There were some other ones I wanted, but he was asking a little bit too much. But this one right here, I wanted for the longest time. I just couldn't find it for a good price at the store, and he gave me a good price. And it is Zoltar. Yes, from Big. This is probably one of the biggest Pops I got. And yeah, it's kind of bent on the back, but that's okay. If anyone knows if they sell this kind of protector like they do for the normal ones, let me know. Give me a link to where I could find a protector for this, because yeah, this is going to be one that I'm never going to sell. This is going to be my pride and joy, Zoltar. Because there was a DJ in Chicago that used to play industrial electronic music, and back in 93, 94, I used to listen to him as I used to bike it to work and early in the morning. And his name was Zoltar, the brother from another planet. If anybody out there knows in Chicagoland who I'm talking about, yeah. So this kind of reminds me of him. Although he was actually black. And that shocked me when I found out. I'm like, he's a black DJ? But he sounds so white. But he was like the coolest DJ ever. Now he's in Florida doing, I think doing DJ gigs and stuff. And he also runs a radio station there. So that box I can get rid of. There's another one from Cinema Sickness. But before I show, I'll show this first. This one he packaged real good. And when opening this, I had a hard time getting it out. I slipped it back so the mystery's there. Okay, so let me gently get this out of here. This is one also I wanted to get from Target. I think this, yeah, it was a Target exclusive that I wanted to get. I could never find it. So if I found it used or someone selling it, it's the Haunted Mansion Ghosts. this is the set that I want. And then I found out later they sold these all separate, but they were normal looking ghosts. Yeah. And there's also a whole lot of Haunted Mansion stuff that you could buy. These are the other stuff. You could buy the Bride, you could buy that. And there was a Hot Topic exclusive of stuff fell. Of the Gravedigger and his dog, I think, was one of those pops. And there was actually the Haunted Mansion itself with a character that come with it and stuff. It just got like out of hand to the point where I don't want to buy them all. If I was a big Haunted Mansion fan, yeah. But this one, I love it because it looks like they're glowing and stuff. So this one I'm probably never going to sell. And this is the only one I think I have that is this big and has 3 in it. I wanted to get the big McDonald's set. That was all the characters except for Captain Crook, but that one never came about. I'm still trying to collect that one. But yeah, here's another pop for the collection. Pops for the collection. So, yeah. From Cinema Sickness. His, he gets rid of them. Gave me a good price. I bought them both. Now, last thing from Cinema Sickness was this. Why did I buy this? Classic holiday stories. What is on here? You got Packed with Holiday Fun. There's only 3 things on here. It's a 58-minute disc. You got Mickey's Christmas Carol, Pluto's Christmas Tree, which is a 6-minute short, and the small one. It was the only place you could get the small one, besides watching it on Disney Plus. This case is kind of had it, so I'll probably replace it with another white case. I love this fact that Disney put this on here. If you could see it, they listed them all in order, and then they put the times on it. Now, Disney's Mickey's Christmas Carol was a featurette, and it was shown before I think The Rescuers Down Under. I'm not 100%. I did see a poster for it though. The small one, I don't know if anyone knows what that was shown before. Please tell me below. And Pluto's Christmas Tree has been on a ton of releases for Christmas and stuff. So yeah, and I want to check out the quality of this, if it's better or worse than the Blu-ray, because the Blu-ray is DNR'd to hell, and I hope they fix that one day. If you watch this, if you watch a small one in Mickey's Christmas Carol, absolutely fantastic on Disney Plus. So yeah. And then he sent me a sticker, one of his old stickers. That was nice of him. His new stickers are cool too. So, and if you want to know more, just go to cinemasickness.com, and he has links to everything there. That's it. That's all I got this month, and next month might be shorter because I'm buying less. But yeah, if you have any comments or questions about anything that I showed here, shut up, Ripley. Anything that I showed here, feel free to get a hold of me here down below in the comment section, or on Instagram at MovieEdge1, or you can check out my non-media stuff, which I'll probably be posting these pops soon at MovieEdge Non-Media. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and tell your friends. It's all free. And I'm thinking about making a TikTok page with videos. I don't know yet. It's kind of, I don't know what to make. But I do have a TikTok, but I just watch people's videos on it. So I might be thinking about what to put on there. I might not make even media videos. I might just in name only use this channel name, but I might put you know, funny videos up there, or Ripley videos, or whatever. I don't know yet. But that's it for this month. And coming soon for September, I have a lot more coming. But the mail's just been fucking slow. Amazon's been fucking slow. And what are you going to do? So, this is Movie Edge signing off, saying movies are your best entertainment. Yeah.